now I will magically teleport there.
What is going on, you sexy ass people, and welcome to another full day eating. I know it's been a long time. Are you peeing while I'm videotaping? Trying to throw me off. I know it's been a long time since I've put up a video, like almost a week, which for me is a really long time. Anyways, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, you probably haven't seen all the updates this week, but I've been working elbows or knees or whatever the phrase is deep into my recipe book, which I'm still taking suggestions if you guys want to give me a title for that. But it is going to be releasing tomorrow, actually. You guys probably be seeing this on Saturday. The recipe book will be up on Sunday. Freaking excited. It is so good, but I'm spending a bunch of time on that. But anyways, today I'm gonna bring you along with me and show you everything that I'm doing as well as everything that I'm eating as I'm putting on weight as a vegan who is bulking, a bodybuilder. So let's do this, my friends.
What are you doing, Copes? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got, baby?
So if you guys saw my last fitness update, you know I'm around 197 pounds. I'm trying to bring that up. So again, I am trying to have more calories, and one of the ways I'm doing that is by having a large quantity of smoothies. So I'm doing around 3 frozen bananas right now, about 1.5 cups of mixed frozen vegetables or fruits like pineapple, strawberry, peach and mango, those kind of things. I'd say probably about 3 cups of almond milk, some spinach, 2 tablespoons of flaxseed, and a scoop of Vivo Life vegan protein. And then I'm blending that all up, and it's coming out to around 56 ounces. So it's a big ass breakfast, but it gets through me quickly. I'm also gonna drink about 1/2 gallon of water before I get to my workout. And I'm also gonna be working on the recipe book. And then we go to the workout.
So while I'm working on the recipe book, we have everyone in a group chat here. It's pretty freaking hilarious. Like Stephanie's talking about some stuff that she wants to film here. So she's like, I definitely want to get a 20K donut challenge with Chelsea and Brian. And I'm just like, puke emoji, puke emoji.
Starting on Monday, just a few days away. Only 4 days away from when I'm filming this video. All right, so today at the gym, I'm hitting back and biceps and a little bit of some rear delts. I like to hit my rear delts on back days since I'm already pulling and stuff. And so I did my abs, I did my rehab, which is basically like rolling on a ball, rolling on a roller, stretching in a bunch of different areas. And then again, activating my abs and my glutes. Now we're gonna start with back. And I'll show you a few little exercises that I'm doing. But if you guys wanna see more of my back day, you should check out my last fitness update. It has a full back workout in it. Alright, so I'm in the middle of my back day, and I'm also about to do rear deltoids right now. So I want to show you guys something that's really helped me in connecting with my shoulder blades and getting my shoulder blades to do the right thing when I do overhead movements or high elbow movements. Basically, standing up straight with your ribs down and not doing anything extra, just completely relaxed. Lift your arm just about 1 inch, and then from that position, pull your shoulder blade back, retract it, and try to think about that bottom part of your shoulder blade. Try thinking about keeping that down the whole time. As you raise your arm, keep using that shoulder blade muscle. And when you're at the top, you should really be able to feel that shoulder blade really being pulled and contracted down into the midline of your spine. I do this as a mental cue, and then I go and do my overhead movements, and it helps a lot. I was actually just able to do some pull-ups, which I didn't film.
Situation update. I'm back at the house. I just went grocery shopping. Of course, I got all my favorite salsas. I got 3 of these. I also got 3 marinara sauces. And then, this is embarrassing, and I'm sure somebody out there shares this with me, but I meant to get 3 bundles of cilantro. And I kind of felt like I was doing the wrong thing, but the sign said the right thing. And then I got home and I cut some up and smelled it, and this is not cilantro. Not even close. This is parsley, I think, maybe. It's not cilantro, though. Dang it. I love cilantro. I would have used all 3 bundles of this cilantro. Well, I guess it's parsley. Cilantro in maybe 4 days, because I freaking love this stuff. But hey, you live and you learn. I'm making a pretty simple chipotle rice and lentil bowl. So I just got a full onion diced up and like 5 or 6 mushrooms sliced up, and it's just sauteing in the pan, and then I'm gonna add all the rest of the ingredients. All right, so now I've added 1/3 of a block of tofu, which is adding like something like 14 to 16 grams of protein. I'm also gonna add about a cup of cooked lentils in there, which is gonna add about 15 to 16 grams of protein. So in total, this is already somewhere around 30 grams of protein. Really easy way to get protein in is to make one of these giant bowls. I must have my carbs. It's really hard to do with one hand. There we go. Gotta get lots of rice in there. And then my favorite part of this recipe, using like half a container of this salsa. It's so freaking good, and the whole thing tastes like this salsa now. Oh, and it's amazing. So I'm just gonna cook it until all of the water is out of there. Final part of this recipe is that I'm kind of doing nachos, quote unquote. I mean, I'm only doing a little bit. So I've got 4 baked tostadas. That brand that I just showed you, Guerrero, makes baked tostadas. It's so dope, has very little fat. So for all of this, it has 2 grams of fat. This is a little over, it's 175 calories. It's got 5 grams of protein, very little sodium. So I love these, and I'm gonna put all the food on here. One of the absolute hardest parts about eating a ton of food is finding a plate that is big enough for you to put all your food on. Honestly, I end up most of the time just eating out of giant mixing bowls. It's not the most aesthetic thing, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. If you're gonna get big, you gotta eat them calories. That's a small plate. It's so much better in bowls, but it don't look good. All right, there you go. There you go. So here's what we're looking like in total. We got a heaping, steaming pile of food here. It's gonna be super delicious. And I'm also showing you guys this on my little recipe, little box that I've built here. The light, and then I got 2 little white panels, and then I just bought some like texture stuff. This is for the recipe book. This is where I've been taking all my pictures at. But yeah, I'm starving, so I gotta eat right now, and then I gotta get to work on the rest of the recipe book itself. So fast forward a few hours. I've been working on the recipe book for a really, really long time. Sammy's over here. She's got red hair now. Check that out.
Hi guys,
Pink.
it's like hot pink.
Hot pink.
But yeah.
Hot red, hot pink. Looking good. We're about to go and jacuzzi with Kurt, my best friend, and his girlfriend, because 2 things. 1, I haven't seen Kurt in a really long time. He works a ton now. I'm working on this recipe book a ton now, so we've both been hermiting a bunch. And then 2, I just need to relax for a little bit. I've been literally, like probably the last 48 hours, I've been spending like probably about 20 or so of that on the recipe book, and I'm pretty exhausted, and I need to relax a little bit. So here's what we're bringing in terms of snacks. Snacks! So we've got a mango that we're gonna bring with us just for a little ease of access, and we got it in a little Tupperware. And then another little thing that makes it really easy to bring is some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I forget who it was I was talking to. I think it was somebody at one of the veg fests, but they were saying how much they love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and I forgot how amazing they are, and so I wanted to make one today. When is the last time you had a peanut butter jelly sandwich? Seriously, think about that. For me, it's been years. And here's what else I have to bring with us as a portable little snack. Very cool little tip here is toasty oats. So I just put like 2 cups of oats here. Ooh, you want some? I know you want some. And I did like 3-4 tablespoons of cacao powder in here, a little bit of some cinnamon, put stevia all over it, and then the final touch is I put the chocolate protein on at the end. Of course, I don't want to like oven bake it because it denatures the protein. And then this is something that you can just scoop into your mouth like a savage beast.
To where it'll come out in like a month or whatever,
Yeah.
you know?
That's what I'm thinking.
I think I'm gonna do that too.
Semi-permanently.
We should, because we did his, remember?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. I was just kidding, but actually,
You should do it,
I
bro.
do remember that.
Blue hair.
45 like every night. Flashing lights.
Ooh, okay.
And how like I'm gonna say everything that I want, and then you say what.
Whoa. We're downtown, San Diego. We're about to get in the koozie.
Fuck yeah, yeah.
We're about to sneak into a koozie, but hey, don't tell anyone. And we have 2 different jacuzzis. And there's people at the other one, so we're at this one. It's gonna be pretty nice. And this is the view that we have. San Diego's pretty beautiful, man. I think I take it for granted pretty often, but a lot of people travel here for vacation and to see San Diego, and I just live in it, so I'm just used to it. but I don't come to downtown very often.
It's
and
so pretty.
Don't ever get a jacuzzi. Sandwich and oats first? Or delicious fruits? I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with the fruits. Yes, yes. Dude, how good does this feel?
So freaking good. I went on a run today, so it feels real good on my legs.
I went on a run today. I'm gonna do a 5K next. Not a big deal. 10K after that. Marathon coming soon. How you been, Kurt?
Really good. Just working a lot, you know. I have a lot of things that I don't want to say in front of the camera. I saw Ben Harper on Tuesday.
Oh my god.
How was it?
Life changing.
It was.
It was life-changing. Who is that?
It really was. We could have if we would have and then he had this fucking badass OG harmonica player.
That was like 80 fucking years old for real.
Dude, that's
ripping
sweet.
it, like ripping the fucking harmonica.
That is awesome.
It was so good. Yeah,
It was-
we could have like
we were
reached out and
yeah.
touched him.
Yeah, we were like,
Tickled his nut.
I know people say that, you know? Like people say, like, we're a stock loss, we gotta reach out and touch, but literally,
Yeah.
Literally.
I could have gone like that.
Literally. That's awesome. Nice, dude. Super cool.
Let her lie.
That's awesome. Does anyone else do this where you get in a koozie and you just kind of time warp and then it's 3 hours later, 10:30, you're gonna get home at 11 o'clock? That's what we just did. This place is really cool though. We got like a fireplace, they got a lookout and everything. It's a really nice koozie. Also, I'm rocking my Ani shoes. If you guys want to get these are super dope. They're barefoot. If you guys get these, use my code Brian10. It'll give $5 to Mercy for Animals, which is a really, really cool foundation. Check them out. They're really nice. I like them a lot. Oh.
Don't be like me. Cover those feet up with some Ani brand shoes.
That's right, bitch.
Pulling Emily.
I know, dude.
She just jacked.
Dude, we were at
Plants.
dinner. Yeah, she just like, we were at Liberty Station and there's this like cool succulent and she like doesn't even be like, dude, should I take this?
Yeah.
She's just like uproots it, shakes it off and is like,
She didn't even say
and
anything.
I'm like, did you just fucking?
That's
She's
so
like,
funny.
I like it.
I like it.
Just took the succulent.
Yeah. So I've played at this restaurant too.
Oh yeah, this one over here?
Both inside and outside.
Nice.
So well lit.
You know, I
It's
like
pretty.
it. Perfect lighting.
Be good to take pictures at, huh?
It would be good to take pictures out.
For the gram.
For the grim.
For the grim.
For the grim gram.
For the grim gram.
Briny.
What is that?
No.
Oh, it's chasing you. Dang, is that a
It's a
beetle?
roach, bro.
roach.
Fucking cockroach.
What's that, bee?
Oh god.
All right, so we are back at the house, and I have some of these Amy's organic vegetarian beans that I haven't been able to make for a long time. They've just been sitting there, baked beans. The reason I haven't made them is because there's a lot of sodium. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's 480 milligrams of sodium per serving. There's 3.5 servings. So it's just like a ton of salt. So what I've done is I've added some black beans to this, like maybe a half cup to about a cup of baked beans. So kind of have more beans for the buck here. And then I have some toast over here, and one of the things I've always really enjoyed doing is putting beans on toast. I know it sounds kind of weird, but if you've never tried it before, shout out to Great Britain, because it's freaking amazing. Yeah, try that out. It's really good. That sounds weird, but you're gonna love it, I swear. So it is about midnight right now. It's about 2 hours past my bedtime. What time do you guys go to bed? I go to bed around 10 o'clock every single night. That way I can go for 8 hours of sleep and wake up around 6 o'clock in the morning. But it is way past my bedtime. I'm super tired. You're gonna eat that toast. I'm probably either gonna have a Cliff Bar protein bar, or I'm gonna have some chips and salsa, some of those baked tostada chips, just to get a little bit extra calories in as well. Thank you guys so much for coming into this full day eating. I am so pumped because tomorrow my recipe book drops. So please guys, I really appreciate you, all of you, like showing support and everything throughout the whole process of this. If you want to check out the recipes that I have made, I will be putting a link under this video when the recipe book is out. I will also be releasing it on Instagram, so make sure you follow me on Instagram, because that is where I'm gonna like officially announce it and stuff, and I'll be talking about it all over the place. Don't worry, you aren't gonna miss it. Hope you guys enjoyed this full day eating. Not as extensive and diverse as I usually make them, but I was busy as hell today working on that recipe book. I love you guys. Thank you for checking it out. If you enjoyed it, give me a big thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments below. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Team Beyond the Week. CT.
Lift heavy or die MIRIN, motherfucker. Team Beyond the Week. CT. Lift heavy or die